Today's date is October 3rd, 2025, and I'm continuing work on the test stand. I have to put a, it looks like I can get away with anchoring the gas tank right here because this lever action right here, where this pin goes through right here, and right here, that's kind of halfway through. So it has just this can tilt up. Here, let me see if you can see that. So what I'm going to do is put a anchor right here. That'll hold that in, and that'll be done. Next to be done is to get this battery set up so it's accessible, and I can probably have two batteries there for that. That'll take care of the power. Then we can start testing the fuel tank, and I'll put this temporary manual operator here. So what's going to happen here in a little bit is GROK's going to help me put together an Arduino to operate the fuel injector. So that's what's going to, hopefully I get done today, get this all cleaned up. And we didn't have any power yesterday, so I'm set up with with my generator right here. So this is propane. It's real windy right now, so I may not be doing some of this outside stuff. Anyway, I'll be back with an update. I'm back. I'm over here with Pete today. He's putting in a sheet metal handling system in here. He designed all of this. There's going to be a trolley here, and then these sheets of sheet metal, it's going to be all sorted here. So he's already have some right here, and this trolley is going to be able to allow him to there's Pete right there. He's bringing the trolley in, so it's going to be pretty neat. It's a gantry system, actually.
There's going to be wider than out. I'm not going to turn this right down to the deal. This is going in here.
The nice thing about being the videographer is you don't have to help.
This should travel sideways this way, and in and out that way to grab the sheets.
So if you didn't see it, this is going to be able to trolley left and right and back and forth. So Pete made all of this. This is all
the hook will be hanging out down through here.
Harbor Freight and batteries, everything local.
Tractor Supply.
Oh, and Tractor Supply, yeah. That turned out really nice, Pete. That's a really nice fixture. So these wheels right here go right in here. So anyway, they were getting really close. So this is the I don't know what you call it, a dolly. It's not a dolly, there's another name, I can't remember it. So anyway, this allows it to go left and right, and the other set of wheels allows it to go fore and aft. So these are pretty slick. So anyway, this is something they've been wanting to do for a while, and it makes it a lot easier. Then one guy can pretty much do everything, and they'll have that all anchored up there. So this is yet another use for, this was a truck trailer. It's working out pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my project over there. I've just been trying to keep track. Pete works really fast. It's only a couple days old right now, so after he received all his parts. So anyway, I'll be back. Today's date is October 5th, 2025. And today's going to be getting the shop back together. I have to leave for a few days next week, and I gotta bring this all in. The weather's kind of sketchy, so when it comes to working out here and commuting back and forth, you take up a lot of time just getting things, unloading and packing and unloading. So anyway, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna tidy up the shop, put everything away. I'm gonna move the test rig in this area right here in front of my setup table right here. So basically that's what I had originally when we put this table in. That's where I have the fixture, so any welding or anything like that that needs to be done will be done on that table. Then we just transfer it over to the test engine. So I was just experimenting to see how the air was flowing through the engine using the what's cool, it's a battery operated, yard blower, but so if I wanted to have control over inducing a flow through the engine, that has a thirst of its own. Anyway, that I can use, once we get familiar with the Arduinos, then I'll be able to control that blower with the Arduino. So have a little more fine, precise control. So anyway, I'm gonna start cleaning up the shop. I may run the hit and the miss, but somebody might come by. I might start that for them. So I'll be back. Today's date is October 8th, 2025. And I'm back at the shop. And I just got through mopping the floor, so it's nice and clean. My extension cords don't get all dusty and dirty. Out here in the desert, it gets pretty dusty, as you can kind of tell on the doors. So I try to keep the dust down. Today, I got two things I want to do. I want to get a subscription with XAI. Then once I get that all done, I want to begin testing the detonator with different gases. So I'll be filming that later. So anyway, that's what I got in mind, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm on the line with GROK. I've been talking with GROK for a while. What I have kind of been talking to GROK about is I want to use a 8x11 sheet of paper to tune my detonator with. So what GROK is doing right now is coming up with a approach for the experiment. I don't know if I can see, if you'll be able to see this. Anyway, we're starting off getting the right paper, positioning it, the test protocol. So what we're going to do is, what I want to do is I want GROK to analyze the level of disruption. So this is what GROK is coming up with here, a series of levels. So he's going up to level 5. I haven't read all of it yet, but so anyway, what I'm trying to do is, what did GROK call it? a passive, where is it? All right. Let's see here. Anyway, what I'm trying to do is detect a pulse wave, but more importantly, the effect that happens after it. So, you know, I don't know if GROK fully understands what it is I'm looking for, but I think the paper experiment is going to show a different kind of physical process, and then I can go on to analyze that with GROK at a later time. So what I'm going to be doing for a while here is getting things together to put together the test. So I'll be back. Okay, what I'm going to be doing here is setting up a experiment working with GROK. I don't want to use any instrumentation using it. So what I'm going to do here is hang this 8x11 standard stock paper, and I'm going to operate the detonator, and I just want to see what happens on the fore end of this. So I have certain expectations, but I'm not going to say right now what I'm looking for. So I'll be back. I'll put this on time delay. Okay, that's what I wanted to demonstrate. So let's just see how impressive that is. That's pretty good. That's only at well, that last blast was 30 psi. I ran out of power over here on my crash cart. So let's see, I'm gonna try and get 100 pounds in there, and we'll see what it does. That looks like it's about 85 pounds, PSI. So let's just see. That's at 85 PSI. Let's get a measurement on that. That's not working for me. I'm disappointed in my crash cart. Didn't operate that compressor for more than two times, maybe 3 times. That's approximately 2 inches from the intake. So let's see how it works when we move it back. That is that's double the distance, about 4 inches. That right there was double the distance and at 100 psi. I got it maxed out. I'm going to move it in 1 inch. Okay, that's 1 inch away at 100 psi. Pretty impressive. Okay, that's my disturbance detector. That's what I wanted to use to prove what I was trying to demonstrate. That I can amplify a static medium with a detonation. I hope my head isn't in the middle of that. Let me see here. So about that high. Oh, I guess that's pretty good. All right. So this is where I want to utilize GROK. In that I'm gonna upload this video, then send it over to GROK to have him or it have it analyze all the data it can extract from this experiment I just did here. So it'll be interesting to see how much information we can glean from just simple demonstrations. You know, for basically in a situation like this, this is a proof of concept setup here, an alpha unit, and one of the pretexts that I predicated the idea of hybridicity on pulse detonation technology is that I can do a couple things. I can use the detonation for thrust, or I can use it for amplifying different physical processes. So that demonstrates the efficacy of this particular approach. So I want to see how GROK analyzes that. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and make this video and then upload it to YouTube and send it over. So that's the end of this video.